Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio, taking out this tiny little biter expansion that appeared. Been a little aggressive toward the biters this series, I feel. A little bit more aggressive than I normally am. Feels good. Feels really good. I feel like we're not chasing our tails as much as we were in the last couple of series. All right, that looks pretty good. You guys are starting to produce pollution, which is expected, so we'll probably get some visits here in the next couple of episodes. But for right now, I think we're in pretty good shape. I slimmed down this smelting area a little bit. I moved it over to the yellow belts and the stone smelters. We're going to be putting the steel smelters down, but I just did the stone ones for now because we don't have red belt yet. But I just left a couple of the copper smelters, a couple of the iron smelters, one of the steel and one of the stone, with enough room to fill that out a little bit later. And then over on this side, we have our area that we're going to use for our loading stations. And I don't want to place that right now. Ghost Placer, you normally do such a good job. There we go. We'll just lay that for now. Let's see. We don't need any of this because it's going to be just a plain loading station. We don't need that power pole either. We don't need you guys. That can be just regular fast inserters going in. And do we want to do it double-sided? I think we probably do. Just for speed of loading. I think that might look a little better up there. All right, I think that works for a loading template. Let's see, we will have our stone coming out about right here-ish. I don't see why if there's any reason at all why we don't line this station up with that output. I don't want to get the power pole, really. Something more like that. We'll go there. Then we'll have steel. We'll split the space, maybe like right there. Iron would be more like up. Are we only going to have one iron station? That's a question that I have. We might have more. We'll probably have at least two. So let's line one up right there and then line one up like right here. All right, and copper will probably have more than one of those as well. I'd like to put it like right here. Of course, there's going to be one of these in the way. We'll just set you over there for now. And we'll be sure to remember to actually place that before we leave. And we'll see what the odds are of that happening. Yeah, maybe like right there is where we'll start the copper. All right, and then I think we can start placing these guys down. I went ahead and placed 2 iron. Do I want to do that? Let's just leave 1 for now. I'm thinking we'll need 2 because I think we had 2 in the Impractical series, which is what I'm basing a lot of these ratios off of. Robots are working hard, albeit rather slowly. Wait a minute. No, we needed that. That was at a real station. That was for stone. And I thought I grabbed some... Oh, I turned Ghost Placer off. That's right. I will put that back on. Do we have 2 of these power poles? You 2 right here should actually be spaced the max distance. And we'll see if we can't make this work going up this way. That one looks like it'll fit. You will not fit, however. So we'll have to do something like that. Oh, I'm running a little bit low on wire again. Boy, I can't wait to have the building area up and running. Looking forward to it. Okay, that one's not going to fit either. That's all right. We'll take it up like that, and we should have a little bit more green wire. All right, and the rest of this can all be built by robots while we sit back and relax. Slow robots, running out of charge. What are you going to do? All right, so this will be our loading part of the station. That seems really small to me, but I've measured it a number of times, and both times that I've measured it, the measurements seem to work out. So we'll hope that it does. Let's throw a radar here. We probably want one on this side as well. And then I think we can begin building up the smelting areas. Well, I mean, I'd like to, but I think I already did that in this series. Yeah, I can only complain about something once. Look, our inventory's full. All right, we are gathering up quite a bit of wood here. Quite a bit. And placing some of this stuff down. Let's see, we need some more long-handed inserters. Can we take care of that? Looks like we can. And what's with all this stuff that we're accumulating here? It's all stuff we need. Okay, you guys just need to place stuff a little bit faster. Speaking of placing stuff a little bit faster, let's pull out an upgrade planner here, and let's pull the chests, or the stone furnaces. Let's upgrade those to steel furnaces. And then I want to grab this deconstruct planner, and I want to get rid of the wooden power poles. All right, we'll take those out. Let's take those out as well, and then run the upgrade planner. We'll run the upgrade planner everywhere. All right, but we do need to set up a new power pole configuration. I think what I typically do is something like this. That should get everything covered? I believe so. What is this blueprint doing? I don't think we need that one anymore. We'll take this, and yeah, we'll just leave it there so it'll be easier to line up. We'll put you guys right there. Actually, let's check this against our red one, just to make sure that power pole placement is actually correct. All right, it's not. So it looks like I did something like this. That goes there. Well, this doesn't make a lot of sense to me, Kitch. I don't know what you were thinking about there. I think I want to go with this idea. I like this one better. It uses less power poles. So yeah, we'll just take it in. We'll just take it in like this. Because that's getting all those, right? Yeah, and then we just put that one down there to grab the stragglers. We won't even notice when all this is said and done. All right, let's see. Upgrade plan, all of that. Get rid of all the power poles. Place this blueprint down to replace said power poles. And then let's switch this back to trees and rocks only. Can we do both? That would be nice. And clear out some of these trees. One of the things about the Squeak Through mod is it makes the hitboxes of things like trees a lot smaller, so that you will see more of them integrated into your blueprints. It's kind of annoying, but what can you do? All right, how are we doing on supplies here? Things look all right. I'm not gonna just like dedicatedly build this stuff. We are going to cut some corners here and there. Just to get some things down before we turn things on. First, let's get this coal belt up and running. That is going to come down through here. Let's remove all those trees. We need to eventually remove all these trees, but for now... Oh, we didn't detreeify you either. Actually, I think it was more like that. All right, so our coal belt will come up here, tie into there. We'll have a filter coming out here and a filter coming out here. You will be coal and you will be stone. That will come like that. And we'll kind of keep these guys together just for aesthetic purposes. That'll come around like that. I like to have the unloading on the other side. This is fine. Coal comes up through there, and then stone will come up and go in through there. Are we out of steel furnaces? Can we make more? We cannot. We're missing stone blocks. All right, so we got some holes in the system, but that should be enough to get all that working. We did get this set up. Let's go ahead and call some coal. I didn't do the calculation on this. Let's see, 540 was what we did for power. We'll get that going. I think this actually consumes it at less of a pace. And what did we do? 3 and 1. I don't remember what we did down at power. I don't suppose we can see that value, can we? No. We'll adjust it later. I think it'll be fine for now, but that should get a coal station going. No, because we actually need to add that. You are requesting that. Let's see. This is going to be station item equals coal, item equals stone. And we'll just add that to your schedule, and we'll put you at a higher priority. And we'll give that an inactivity of 1. It says you're missing something. What are you missing? You're missing some the speakers. Can we make some speakers? Go ahead and make a couple stacks there. All right, that's getting our coal. We will find out very shortly if that is where it needs to be. How do we want to handle power coming over here? I don't suppose this would line up nicely. There's no reason to send any circuits over there, I don't believe. This is all of the iron and steel smelting. It appears to all be placed. We need some stuff over here. We need a lot more steel furnaces and a couple more belts and things. And then this one should be ready to go as well. Let's see, power as well. Actually, this would be like a temporary power situation because once we get the full line there, all those power poles should connect. We could just bootstrap some power here now. But other than the furnaces, is all that good to go? It appears like it is. All right, so you are going to be the unloading station for iron ore. Item equals iron ore. You're going to need power. And we're currently only sending out 3. So this is going to be to bottom steel. So this one will be needed. And I don't think that's going to stretch with an underground, is it? That is going to be our earliest one there. So you'll go in there. You will go into there. Iron number 1. That... let's take it all the way down. I think that'll be easier to make look good. And then this third one coming down will go all the way down and then come down and then feed into this iron one right here that is currently not there yet. You will come up and snake off that way and feed into there. And then you guys feed into here, but we currently only need the bottom one. Which will go into there. All right, so that takes care of stone, and then we have iron as well as steel. And then finally, we will have copper, which we'll need to take down an additional one as well. We only have 2 hooked up right now. That's going to be these 2 belts right here. We don't need that one yet. And we need 2 of these. Can we make them? Yes, we can. Oh, please place the right ones. Oh, you did. What are the odds of that happening? I'm shocked. All right, there. You are going to be item equals copper ore. Is that going to conflict? Nope, it's going to work just fine. So you go into there, you go into there, and that one can go straight across into there whenever we get that one hooked up and ready to go. All right, I think this side is as good as it can be until we get some more steel furnaces. All right, so as a reference, this is going to come out to that spot right there. Is that what I saw? Yep. So this right here is going to be the last belt of the smelter. So that's going to be our unload line. That measuring stick played out differently in my head. Let's try that. All right, so you are going to come out. Is this the steel station? This is the steel station. So you are going to be... We're going to use the mining drill to designate this as a source for item equals steel plate. Yes. All right, and you will feed into... Can we get another loader? I do have the bulk trail loader mod installed, and I forgot about the bulk rail loader mod installed. Yeah, let's I was playing with it earlier. Okay, so why I'm pausing here. I was playing with this mod earlier, and essentially what it is it behaves as a warehouse that you just load directly in. And it basically takes away the inserters here and the chests. And it's not that I don't like the mod, and I think it would be really, really good for an Angels playthrough, but for vanilla, I don't know. Not for steel. Not for steel. Not for steel, not for stone. For iron, it may make sense. So since we made it, let's go ahead and set it up. We might actually only need one station if we use this for iron. So bulk rail loader, it'll basically replace our track right here, and then we can just run loaders directly into it. If I understand this mod correctly. Something like that right there. And we can run one of our iron lines into it and our other line into it as well. And it would, the bulk unloader would probably work out well for this item as well. I don't have a good reason for why I'm kind of like, no, on it, why I'm not overly excited about it. It's nothing against the mod. Like I said, I think it was a great idea. I would definitely be using something like that in C block. But for vanilla, I don't know, just something seems wrong about it. Says the guy using Ghost Placer Express. All right, let's see. If we took... That power pole is going to be in the way of any useful undergroundage in this area. We're going to have to take it all the way down here. Which, I mean, I guess works. We'll just take you on down. Are we out of belt already? I guess so. I played with it and then I've actually built one and just to kind of see, but I don't know that I've ever ran order of operation, read contents. Are you connected somehow? Usually you don't see that when till it's connected. I don't think you do. Not connected. Okay, yeah, no, I would expect that. This says you are connected to circuit network 244 and 243. I guess my question is, how? What is 243? That's logistics. We don't have like circuit networks, do we? What are you? We tell? Maybe it's its own circuit thing. Well, let's. I mean, if we hook something up to it, that's definitely going to be part of a circuit network. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess that would be like a chest, right? If we open that up, yeah, it shows us not connected. Kitch, don't question the mods. Oh, they have to be powered. All right, I guess that makes sense. And maybe they have their own logistics network. Who are you to question it, Kitch? It works fine. It works the way it's intended. Quit causing problems. All right, that'll go there. And we can take the steel across right here. And that will go into there and across, and we'll just use a mini loader here to bring that into those chests. And I mean, I guess let's be consistent. We'll use the bulk rail loader for our copper as well. I don't think it's going to save us any trains, but it should save us a station at least, right? If this thing spits out stuff as fast as I hope it's going to, and we could probably trim the number of power poles here as well significantly. All right, you guys are going to come on out. You are going to come out. You will come out a little differently. To there. Up to there. Up to a loader. And up to a loader. There. There. Flip the direction. Flip the direction. You are going to be item equals copper plate. And then we should just have one down here that is going to be iron plate. Iron plate. And we've got this one, which is steel, which should be pretty much ready to go. And this one coming in, I don't think we need 2 chests for this. Same thing with you. I'm not sure that we're going to need both chests. I don't know, we might. Stone, probably definitely not. Let's see, can we sneak that? Be like right there? We can. Then what are you? Okay, you're the personal station. You should be named Fish, and you are. This one will be that. And item equals stone brick. All right, so we need belt. We need steel furnaces. Anything else? I think just belt and steel furnaces. And we need to find a way to get rid of a lot of wood, because we're going to start accumulating quite a bit of it. All right, well, I'm going to run back to base and grab some of these materials and see if we can't finish this up. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where I guess we're going to... Oh, expansion. Expansion right there. That's a little close. I tell you what, let's go take care of that. and then we will say our goodbyes. A little bigger than I expected, and there's a rock. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Haha. Didn't die. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.